See that up there? What do you think that is? Not sure, man. Looks kind of like a UFO. Oh, come on, man. You can't possibly believe that. I don't know, man. Like, at the same time, I don't, but, like, I want to believe sometimes, you know? You've been watching too much X-Files, haven't you? You get the same poster and everything. Did you hear that? Officer Bigglestaff, do you copy? Do you copy? Officer Bigglestaff!
What you just heard there is real audio that we found from a tape found at the local park bench. Next to the crack addict, of course. Let's not forget him. We all know him. This isn't about him. Hello. My name is Greg Ufologist, and today I'm going to tell you all you need to know about aliens and the threat they pose to humanity, as well as what we should do when they come. Are you a true believer?
As you can probably tell, I'm a big extraordinaire when it comes to aliens and extraterrestrial life. Coming to about 10 years now, I've been studying them pretty much my entire life by now. It's actually been a great honor for the fact that I'm even here in the first place.
As you can probably tell, I get aroused just by the thought of aliens alone.
Here we speak to Dr. Jonah Vinku, one of the greatest ufologists of our time. He tells us what he knows and what he thinks about everything he's done so far. Is that so?
Of course.
How do people within our community, let's say, perceive you, Dr. Vinku?
Well, you see, when it comes to extraterrestrial life forms, some have chosen to call me the captain of such knowledge.
You of course gained this name whenever you proclaim to pilot a spacecraft on your own.
Yes, of course.
Now the big question is, what do you believe?
What do I believe? Well, were I not in this industry in the first place, I wouldn't. But I have seen it with my own eyes.
You've seen extraterrestrial life forms with your own eyes. What do you think other people would say to that?
There is nothing anyone can do to sway my belief of extraterrestrial life forms.
Well, could you tell us of any recent work you've been up to lately?
Recently, we have done a number of autopsies on a few corpses.
So they were already dead.
It is a shame that they had to pass away.
Would you have consulted with them?
We would have liked to speak to them and learn more about their race.
I've heard a lot about the autopsies. They detail much more than we knew before about alien anatomy.
Yes, of course.
Well, thank you for coming on the show, Dr. Venkman.
Thank you, Mr. Ufologist. It's been a pleasure.
Our interview with Dr. Venkman shed a lot of light about aliens that we did not know about before. But what's next is bound to shock you.
Next, we will show you nothing short of a miracle. Actual documented footage of a human conversating with an alien. After these messages, stay tuned.
Hey, what's up? This is me, Greg, the real one for real. I guess this is an ad. I don't know. You could probably tell, but... Well, actually, I don't know if you know, but I'm not in school anymore, so this video is not for school. I think I just wanted to clarify that, that's all. I'm just doing this to screw around, you know, make some bullshit and whatnot. So, yeah. This is a meme, basically. I don't know. I guess if you want to follow my actual YouTube account, it's called neodyne_. It's got a picture of Plain Air Disgaea on it, if you know what that is. But yeah, that's my actual channel. I've got me Instagram, you know, Geography Geo37, I believe it was. I only post drawings on there, really. I don't know. This is kind of a shill more than an ad, really. I guess it's kind of an ad at the same time, but yeah, I guess I just wanted to like clarify as well that this is not for school, so that's why it's a load of bollocks. All right, let's get back to it.
What an advertisement.
The moment you've been waiting for, everybody. The interview with the alien. The interview was conducted by Professor Zalazar Nabruska. He found the alien in 2003 in his home city of Cleveland. In this footage, he conducts an interview with the alien specimen. The alien reveals his name to be Glimo. He is from the Nova Star galaxy. Nabruska had done copious amounts of research into the alien language that Glimo speaks, so he is able to understand it. However, for your viewing comfort, we'll have a translator for you to translate what Glimo is saying to Professor Nabruska. I searched far and wide throughout the Nova Star galaxy, but I could not find what I was looking for. I started searching other galaxies just in the glimpse of hope that they had what I needed. And so I found your planet. Your planet just might be what I need.
Interesting. Very interesting. Do you mind if I ask you another question, Glimo?
What is it?
You claim your race to be known as Zabulbans,
Yes, I did indeed say that.
but you look like the common depiction of any other alien. What I'm trying to grasp is your look, I guess you should say. Is that the most common depiction? And is there none of those like tentacle creatures or beasts of doom?
There's several beasties out there. Not quite the ones you described, but it's very similar ones. We, the Zabulbans, have our own predator, in fact, known as Jotanans. They are merciless killers who slaughter us. We are mainly a peaceful race, but we have some warriors here and there. We really needed them once the Jotanans became much bigger a threat than they used to be. If you don't mind me changing the subject, I must say, you are quite important to my endeavors.
And you claim I am important. What importance could I possibly have for you, Glimo?
Well, with you being the only one who understands me, I feel like you are vital to my endeavors and to help me find what I am looking for on your planet. I will not force you, but if you wish to help me, that would make me greatly pleased indeed.
Very insightful indeed. One more question, Glimo. Should we be afraid of you?
Me, personally, hardly. But if you mean my race in general, then I will have to say the same thing. As I did mention, we do have warriors, but they are not much.
Thank you for your cooperation. We'll call it there. Thank you very much, Glimo. Professor Nabruska fully intended to help Glimo with whatever it is he wanted to find on Earth. Unfortunately, he would pass away a few years later from swamp ass. Glimo, who had been in the professor's care ever since he came to Earth, had to leave Earth as soon as he died. He knew he couldn't find anybody else since. Fortunately, we have many people who can understand his language now. However, there have been no signs of Glimo since his departure, and it is very unlikely he will ever come back to Earth.
This particular story does not have a happy ending, unfortunately. However, Nabruska's findings have been a step forward in extraterrestrial research. And who knows, maybe in the future it'll be just the key we need to know what's out there. I'll be leaving now, true believers, but stay tuned next time, where we interview another man who happened to meet aliens.